Well, hello, I'm Bob Moore, and it's late July 2010 here in South Macon, Georgia in the United States of America. Those are cicadas you hear, and there's a thunderstorm coming. As I gaze down my street, I notice that there's been another house fire. And coming up on one of the things that I just have a hard time understanding. The property owners here get their taxes raised all the time, and this kind of adverse condition is allowed to thrive here. It's hard to even tell there's a house here. And then when we walk next door, there's about 2.5 feet of curb here, bricks out in the road, 2.5 feet of curb here. And it just seems to me that when a property owner pays taxes in a neighborhood, that the city should do their part. This has been abandoned here this trash has been left here for months, and no one has bothered to pick it up. And as you can tell, this is at 646 Richmond Street. It's awful. I lived on this street when I was a child. This was a nice neighborhood in those days, in the 50s and 60s. And about 4 or 5 years ago, I discovered, back behind this property, I discovered a meth lab. Well, the materials that were used for making meth. I found a refrigeration cylinder full of anhydrous ammonia, and I called the police, and well, they sent out just about the riot squad down here, the hazmat disposal team. Took them the better part of a day just over one cylinder. Right here before God and everybody. This is a southern favorite, crepe myrtle tree. It'll be August in just a few days, and that's when they come out and show their prettiness. Someone was trying to do some restoration work on this house. This house was recently occupied. The dryer caught on fire and burned up the house. I know the owner has been actively working repairing it. But right across the street from it, I came from the Mother's Day storm. In 2009. It's been left here just like that. Debris laying out at the road. Tomorrow is trash day. The landlord doesn't know they enacted a kind of unwritten ordinance here. The city does not pick up plywood for disposal in the landfill because a piece of plywood broke on the back of a garbage truck. The ram that comes down and crushes the material and loads it into the truck shattered a piece of plywood, and it hurt one of the operators. And they've made a policy ever since of not picking up plywood. You can watch the curb here disappear, and over here across the street, the residents actually occasionally come out and mow their own road. And it's way out into the streets on both sides here. I'm scanning down San Juan Avenue at the corner of Richmond Street. This is life in Dixie. I'm Bob Moore, and this is Support Your Local Planet. Thank you.